Hey guys, welcome back to Talk Yarny to Me. My name is Zuri, and I thought that I would share with you what I got in my one clearance trip to Joann. So I did go 2 weeks ago. This was like when the first round of closings had been announced and the stores had started marking down, but before the full liquidation was settled on. So this is like just a little 25% off sale that my store had on yarn and stuff. I didn't really like, I bought a bunch of stuff, but it's not like I was like, oh, I gotta go get stuff. It was more like, let me go see. And then I actually love my Joann's. Like, it was well stocked and the people were always nice. And I was like, let me go one last time and support my store. And I bought some stuff that I kind of been looking at for weeks or months, but just never really felt like pulling the trigger on. But I was like, all right, might as well pull the trigger now. Just my little thank you and goodbye to my beloved Joann. Now, turns out it's all of them. Oh no, I'm already tumbling over. I got 2 big bags. I got some yarn related stuff that is not yarn. And I guess we'll start with that. All right, so first thing I bought, I don't remember how much I paid for anything, so don't ask me. Is I bought a yarn swift, which you guys know it's for helping you wind yarn up. Usually when I have a hank or something, I'll either put it around my knees, which I don't anymore because I'm not that flexible, or I'll put it like behind my chair and I'll just spin it and wind it into a ball. But because I bought so many hanks lately, I was like, let me invest in a little swift to help me out with that. And then I also ordered, I think it's in one of those boxes over there, an electric yarn winder. So when I'm ready to start working with some of the hanks I bought lately, I will set that up probably back there in my dining room. That is the only table. Hopefully it has a lip. And we will have an adventure with that. All right, the other thing I got some books. I don't remember what the discount was on the books, but I just grabbed a few. I've yet to hardly ever, it's been years. Like when I first started knitting, I bought a few books and I made some stuff out of them. But then when I discovered tutorials, I think I had already discovered, but like full, like beginning to end tutorials and like how good a resource that was, I kind of abandoned books. But I should get back into them. So it's just a good resource. But I bought this one. It's called Color Crochet Unlocked. Some really cute stuff just there. I like this pillow. That might be a thing that I do soon. And this little one, Tiny Toys to Crochet. So I feel like I would love to make some little backpack buddies and stuff. I have a middle schooler, soon to be a high schooler. Oh my gosh, not even a middle schooler for much longer. But, they like to like hang little things or, just little fun things to just give away to kids or whatever. This is just Sweaters 101. It's got some sweaters on the back. This is a knitting one. The first 2 are both crochet, right? Yeah. This is a knitting one. I just, some sweater ideas. Quick crochet gifts. Let's see what we got there. Scarves, a cup cozy. Looks like little booties, basic stuff. And then another sweater book, Easy Knit Sweaters. So I bought those, and then I'm gonna actually probably try to get in this tonight. I found this little Snorlax Pokemon kit. 2 of my 3 kids go in and out of their Pokemon phase pretty regularly. I thought I'd make this one for my son. It's got like this Snorlax, and I think it's got instructions on these guys, but not the yarn and stuff, is how I'm understanding it. But I don't know, my son's birthday's coming up. I thought I'd try to make it for him. It's on Thursday, so I don't know if I'll get it done in time, but we'll try it. All right, but that's all the non-yarn stuff. And then tumbling out of my bags already is yarn. Hold on. So I started with, I've been looking at this for a while. This is Lucky Brand. Here, I'll show you guys now up here. Lucky Brand, what are you called? Cotton Wool Solid. I think they had like a variegated or like a flecked one too. but it's a 50% cotton, 50% superwash merino wool. I just like the color. I like the feel of it. It wasn't super expensive, but it wasn't anything I was like, gotta have it. But I think this would make nice sweaters maybe. This is a blue called, probably blue, I'm gonna guess, Campanula. I don't know what a Campanula is, but that's what it is. 4-weight. It's a thinner 4-weight. Let me see. 4-weight. It's a thinner 4-weight. Size 7 needles. G6 4mm hook. Made somewhere. Turkey. So you got this. I don't know if I got more than one color. I got a handful of those. I grabbed this, which I've also seen a few times, but I never, this kind of was there. It was kind of cool. This is Karen Colorama Bamboo blend. I feel like I'm not focusing very well. All these, I'm not gonna go over like quantities and stuff. I got enough of all of them probably to do something big. But it is a 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, 20% viscose from Bamboo. 8 ounces, 227 grams. It's called Teal Bloom. This is also a 4-weight, size 7 needles, H8 hook. I can tell you how much. I mean, I don't know if this one's gonna be, I know this was a Joann's collaboration, so I don't know if this one's gonna be around, but it's 224 yards, 100 grams. I like this. It's a pretty color. I was looking at this, like I would see this. This was kind of hidden in the back, not in the regular yarn section, and it's been there for months. And I touched it, but never grabbed it. And so I grabbed a handful of these, probably like 5 or 6, 4 or 5, I don't know. I got a couple more of the KNC Wool Essentials because I bought a bunch of these to like a long time ago. I think I just cleaned out this color. That's the only thing I did, and the rest of them I left. But it's 100% superwash merino fine wool. Little donuts. I think they're 50-gram donuts. Yeah, 84 yards, 54 grams. So I probably have like, I don't know how many I bought. I just bought what was left. So it probably brings me up to close to like 20 of these in this color. And I have a few other colors too. I wanted to do some wearables with this. This is calling itself a 4-weight, also a thinner 4, but it's a 4-weight, 6mm hook, 5.5mm needles. I hear music. I don't know where it's coming from. I feel like it's like I'm recording on my phone, but I'm hearing music that sounds like it's coming from headphones, but I guess it's coming from a neighbor's house. So I've got how many ever more we had of these. I did grab some Kobus. I don't remember why. I think there just was a handful of these. This is just, you know, I love this color. So I think I grabbed like everything that was even close to like my teal, Tiffany, aqua green, aqua blue. So just Kobu. I've never used Kobu before. I bought some. I think I had some and I ended up giving it away in a mystery box or a giveaway, but I think I just had like one rogue cake of it. Whereas this time I bought a handful of them. It's Lion brand. Where is that coming from? This is crazy. It feels like it's coming from in my house, but I don't know where it could be. Anyway, it's a Lion brand, 51% cotton, 49% rayon from Bamboo, in the color Lichen. What else can I tell you? Made somewhere. Machine washable and dryable. That's nice. So this is probably gonna be a summer project. 100 grams, 232 yards. And this is gonna be like some kind of summer tops and stuff. All the stuff I bought, like very selfishly, I thought of what I could make for me, but I don't make for, like, you know, I don't be making for me. This one probably didn't need to get. It's not something I usually gravitate to, but I just thought this would also be good for summer. It's called Lucky Brand Cotton Blend Variegated. And it is it the same thing? No, 50% acrylic, 50% cotton. It's got this cool, not kind of coolish, little variegated twisted look. Probably also going to be something for the summer. It calls itself a 2-weight. But I feel like, you see this, man? They're just willy-nilly. Because I feel like this is, maybe it's, sorry, you can't see that. I would probably call this a 3. What is it saying? Hooks, 3.5 millimeter hook, 3.5 millimeter needle, maybe. And the color is something berry conserve. Yeah, I knew something about berries. Berry conserve. It does definitely look like some kind of jam. So it's pretty. I got a number of those. I don't feel like digging through the bag to see exactly how much of stuff I got, but there's another one of those. Let's see what's down here. Oh yeah, this is the one I was looking at. And not the price. It was like $13. The full price does not. Was just way too much, but I really liked it. I like the feel of it. I like the look of it. It's Karen Simply Me. Let me find another one so I can. There we go. I got 2 colors of this. So this is Centrino. This is the color of this. Karen Simply Me. So obviously your inspirations. 62% acrylic, 20% nylon, 18% wool, 5-weight. This is not a 5-weight. You are silly. It's a thick 4. Maybe because it's kind of densely spun. Maybe that's why it wants to call itself a 5, because it's not going to compress very much as you work with it. 6.5 millimeter hook, 5.5 to 6.5 millimeter hook, and 6 to 6.5 millimeter needle. We got how much of you? 7 ounce, 200 grams, 246 yards. It feels good. I got this color, and then I guess my other color is, let me see if I can reach it. Here it is. This, which is called, what are yours, your name? ¿Cómo t'appelles tu? Dark gray heather. So I feel like these would go good together in a thing, something on my body. Everything I bought, I pictured on my body. I knew we'd need to branch out, because I could do something for one of the kids in this too. And I think they'd like it. Okay. So I think that's everything in the first bag. The second bag is not as full. So I think there's only a couple things in here I gotta show you. First off, did I get more than one color of this? Did I do that on purpose? Maybe. I guess I did. Oh no, it's all the same color. It's just the way the light is hitting it. Oh no, I did get 2 colors. Okay. I got this is the Lucky brand bamboo, which I've heard great things about. I've been passing this by. It feels really similar. I think I actually went back and compared the 2 when I grabbed this. But they're really similar. These 2, they feel a lot alike. This one's a little shinier and maybe a little bit thinner, but they feel really similar. But this is, so if you get them, yeah, Lucky brand bamboo. It's a 100% bamboo, 310 yards, 5.3 ounces. I'm not even telling y'all the washing instructions on these, but I mean, do follow your heart. I don't know. Made in Turkey. What's your name? Burlwood. This is Burlwood. And this is Deep Taupe. So Deep Taupe Burlwood. I don't think I got them to work together. I think I just grabbed 2 that had enough. The 2 that like had enough for me to do something with. And I think I got probably like 3 of each. And then the last thing I got was I finally pulled the trigger now that I had to and grabbed the KNC hand-dyed wool in the color. So this is not to me mistaken with the hand-dyed sock yarn. This is the wool that they like released maybe a year or two ago. They did the wool version and the cotton version. I've been looking at them and I haven't been like super stoked about this year's colors, but I like it. I like the feel. It is a one weight, which I think, yeah, it's a one weight. Super fine, 100% something, 75% merino, 25% polyamide. Super wash looks like. This is called Lemon Lime Splash. I think these are 100-gram hanks. Yeah, 100-gram hanks, 396, or, well, hold on. Yeah, 396 meters, 433 yards, which is a good amount. I did clean out like this colorway because I like the way it feels, but I hadn't been liking the way they look because most of the wools would have like maybe like one color here, and then it would kind of like go to like it maybe like a dark neutral, like a black or something, or a blue, and then it was like down here would be like this big splash of bright pink, and I wanted something that was a little more uniformly distributed throughout the hank. And so this is, I feel like, the only one in the wool that was like that. Some of the cottons were like that, but I bought a bunch of the cottons like a year ago maybe on clearance, and so I have a bunch that I haven't even touched yet. So I got this, and I think this will be like a cool summer shirt, definitely. I don't know if it's really my color. It's gonna have to be. We're gonna make it my color. Is that everything? Yeah, so I did the 25% off. I spent a good amount of money. Oof. It was on. I got to that register and I was like, what was I thinking? But it looks like I saved. I think it tells you, right? Does it tell you? I thought it did. I guess it doesn't. I thought it told you. Oh yeah, I saved $114. So I'll do the math. Multiply that by 4 and you will see what I did. Yeah. So that's it. Like I said, none of this was stuff that I was like, oh, I gotta get it before it goes away forever. But I just was like, you know, let me go and see what it's looking like. I think I just had a little extra time 2 Fridays ago. Hang on a moment. Okay, yeah, I just had a little extra time 2 Fridays ago, and decided to pick up a couple that fell on the floor. I decided to just see what they had, and like I said, just show a little bit of loyalty to the store that has been very good to me before they go. And then yeah, so I haven't been back since this. I'm sure like there's even more sales right now, but I'm not like I said, this is everything like I feel like I really wanted to get. There was nothing like, yeah, you know, I have everything. Like, so the stuff I got a few weeks ago that I ordered, like that wasn't even in the stores, that's the only thing that I was like really wanting to get, like the sock yarns and the hand dyes and stuff. But none of that stuff was in the store. So this is like just stuff, like I said, like when I'm passing through, that I'm always like, everything on here pretty much is stuff that I've stopped and looked at and just have never pulled the trigger on. So I was like, let's just pull the trigger now. And so there we are. Yeah, I'm gonna probably start on this tonight. I told you amigurumi is what on my goal list for this year, so I'm kind of hitting them. I wasn't planning to like hit them all so hard so early, but just the opportunities have all come up, and so probably like halfway through my list now, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to come and show you guys this. I'm gonna toss this back in the back of my car for a bit, and then make some space for it. But yeah, just a little quick, like, hey, what's up? Look at my yarn. Because there probably won't be a lot of that again for a bit. I do have a $50 gift card to Michael's from my mother-in-law for Christmas that I have to use, but I try to save those because she gave me one last year too. I try to save those until like they clearance out like at the end of the season, because then like the Karen cakes go on sale for like $5, and then that's 10 of them, right? I had to check. They probably, so the cloud cakes they did, I loved them. They were so beautiful. I just never wanted to spend the money on them. I almost did one day. But I feel like those probably have already been clearanced out if they were going to be clearanced out. I don't know if they did another release for the fall. When did they release those? The new cloud cakes that were like gradients? Oh, they were so pretty. I don't know if they've been clearanced out already. I feel like they would have had to have been like a while ago. But I haven't been to Michael's in a long time. I guess I gotta reacquaint myself. They just been disappointing, man. My Michael's is like, my Joann's had like within the last year, they had expanded the yarn section. Like they gotten like a whole other like row, like full row, both sides, you know, plus like the secret section in the back that was just like, it wasn't exactly end caps, it was like wired shelving kind of thing, bins almost, like kind of wired bins, plus another section over by the sewing area that always had a bunch. So there was like two small sections in like the main yarn section, plus the stop being so nosy, man. They're not even, one, you're late. Someone turned around in our cul-de-sac like 45 seconds ago, and he's just now registering to him to come in. They're gone. They're long gone. Now the other dog's barking. Maybe there is something out there, but it's not in our yard. They're so nosy. But yeah, so yeah, Joann's has been my go-to. And then Michael's, like, yeah, I like the Craftsmart. They have good colors, but obviously they had a pretty wide selection, but with Joann's expanding, like the big twist selection was even wider. And then everything else they didn't have a great selection of. Like they have a few colors of stuff, but not a ton, you know? And so maybe they take this opportunity to like expand their yarn selection, since now there is a hole in the market. But we'll see, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. 20 minutes in. I know I kind of rushed through those, but I got some quinoa on the stove and other stuff to do before later. So anyway, that's all. I just had a few extra minutes and decided to show you guys this while I could. Have a great day. Give me some ideas or let me know if you use any of this, because none of this has a real idea. I feel like most of these are going on my body somewhere. Probably almost all of them are going on my body somewhere or someone's body, but preferably mine because I want to. So if you have used these or have any cool ideas, let me know. Until next time, I'll see you guys. All right, bye.